Hi everyone. This is Will from Klarity, and it's our pleasure to give you this webinar today. Our content has three parts. The first part will be a short introduction of our new product, Klarity Blue Masks, and the second part will be a demonstration for showing you guys how to mold our Klarity mask. And the third part will be a short introduction about our SRS system. Okay, let's start our first part. As you know, during the treatment of SRS, or when you use a open mask for the treatment, you need a very strong mask. That is the design, that is the idea why we designed and developed this new mask made of new material. The color is blue, and mainly we have four kinds of blue masks. Okay, let me show you one by one. The first type is our blue mask for SRS, including the first type for our own Klarity SRS system masks. This is our mask, okay? And the second type is that SRS mask for, okay, sorry. This is the type that Klarity mask after molding, okay? You can see it's, the color is blue, it's very strong. And the second type we have is for e-compass system, which is produced by QFix. And this is the original one, okay? For this mask, we have the main features we have. The first one is that we use our normal push system. You have already used Klarity push system, and I think you already know that our push system, push pins, it's very easy to lock and unlock, right? And one of the feedback or the complaint from our customers from our domestic market, China, they told us that the locking system of QFix is very easy to lock the patient and cannot be opened after treatment. And this is the most frequently complained aspect of QFix. The second feature of this mask is that we use these little round shims to adjust the height of the mask. If you want to make this place bigger or higher for the patient, you can just use one of them and to add them here like this. It's very easy. Okay, this is one. You can add more, and the thickness of this one is just 1 mm. Okay, we are going to mold for you. This is the finished one. In the second part, we are going to demonstrate with our own SRS masks and this mask for QFix system. So we'll heat it now. Okay, wait a minute, please. Okay, for SRS, we also have the third type, which is electrofraction system. This one. I mean, this is the previous one, the light green. And this one, as you can see the difference, this one is super strong. This one, it's good, but not that strong. We will show you, we explain the rigidity later. Okay. So this is for SRS. The second one we have is for electrolytic gamma knife icon system. And also we have those for QFix pulse system. This one for icon system. And we have already sent some samples to you, right? Okay, and these two for pulse system. This is for head, and this one is for head and shoulder. Okay. Yeah, thank you. The third type we have is for open face, open EM. Open EM means open eyes and mouth. And we have different types, such as this one. This one is original, and this one is already finished. You can see it's super strong, okay? Thank you. Also, the fourth type is for normal mask. You can see we have different ones, including the U type, the S type, for head only, and for head and shoulder, okay? Why we are introducing this new material, new mask for you? Because they have three obvious advantages. The first one is that it's super strong. It has very high rigidity. We are going to show you with 4 samples, okay? These two, they're S-type masks. I will push with my hand, but with same strength, okay? You can see this is green, and this is our new mask, blue. When I push them with same strength, you see the difference? You see the difference? On my left hand, this one, it's green. It's already very good. It's it stands for, our color from the screen. So this screen is a very good product already. But now we are giving you a new material which is stronger than this green one. When I push with same strength, this screen is easy to get down, get lower, right? And this one, it's still very strong. I think you can see it very clearly, right? And this one is white, and this is blue. I will push like what I did just now. Okay, you see the difference? Okay, so this is the rigidity. Why it has this? Why it is so strong? Because the first reason is that we use different material. The second reason is that you don't need to stretch a lot with this material. With less, if you stretch less, then you have very low shrinkage. Oh, sorry, I will add one more just now, because some customers told us that when we sent this one to you, this one is not that strong. So when we have this new blue mask, which has a new material, it's strong as Kevlar from Qfix. So it's very strong, and you can see that we added this edge to be wider, right? There's no blank edge here, and this makes the edge stronger and looks more smooth. And it's also stronger, obviously. You see, this is the original one, and this is the new one, like this. I think you can see the difference, right? Okay. Okay, so we already have the high rigidity, low shrinkage, and the working time, as you can see from the chart, it's actually no big difference between the white one and the RB material, which is blue material. And the third advantage we have is that it has very good conformability, which means when you mold on the patient's face, it follows the face contour perfectly. I think you can see it from our demonstration, which we will give you in the next step. Okay, so in order to give you a more clearer picture, we will start our next part. Please, Alex and Lynn. Yeah, we are going to show our customer how to use our blue masks. Okay. Okay, this is our SRS faceplate, but this is just for demo because our standard version should be long. This is the original demo version, so it's short. Okay. Yeah, when you use a long one, the standard one, you can put this head parts here so that you can have there is no obstacles here. Okay. Yeah. Okay. As you know, the board of the couch will not become obstacle for the beams Okay. We have two pieces for our SRS mask. The first one is on the bottom of your head, and our technician Ling is going to show you. Yeah, you have to catch this part first because it has an extended part. Yeah, you have to catch this with your your fingers. Okay. Stretch a little bit and ask the patient to lie down. Okay. Because we have this extended part, you need to use your fingers to support them well, to make them follow your head and shoulder. You follow your shoulder parts so that it's close to your body. Okay. And maybe we should wait for a little time. Our technician said we need to keep in this position to hold the extended parts for about 2 or 3 minutes so that it becomes cold and hard. For a better immobilization, we have to use something for the patients to bite. And in this case, we will use our China version. It's called Easy Bite, this one, the white one. So we need to tell the patients to open their mouth later before you mold the mask. Because for this one, we need to heat with the water first. So we will use this one to show you first in order to save time. Yeah. First, you need to ask the patient to try the main parts to bite. And these two, they are putty used to wrap this part later. Okay. This is dental putty, which is used for the dental treatment, and it's safe and clean. Before use, you need to push them out so that you can mix them.
Will, I can't hear you again.
Can you hear my voice? Okay. Okay, it becomes one color and red well. Yeah. Ask the patient to bite well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, now we will mold with the upper one, the upper mask. You see there is also an extended part here. Yeah. As I said just now, you don't need to stretch a lot too much for this blue mask. Okay. For this extended parts, you need to fold them here to make them stronger. 2 layers. Yeah. As stated just now, you can see the contour of my colleague Alex, the contour is very obvious, and so the conformability is very good. This is a good fit tool. You use it to lock the byte lock. In order to get completely cold, you need to wait about 15 minutes. Okay. As you know, we have two versions of byte lock, and the first version is standard version. It has different parts, including the depressor and divider. Well, this is a tongue divider. You can put your mouth on the left or right, and we also have this depressor. It helps to make your tongue under this device so that you can avoid the beams, protect your mouth well. And for SRS, we have the simple version, which doesn't include these parts. You can choose what you need when you according to the hospital's requirements. This one is actually used to push the push these small parts out. And as we showed you just now, we also have this one was designed and developed by Klarity USA with Harvard Medical University, and it has different purposes to avoid the side effects. And this is developed by Klarity China. It's easier and simple. And for both of them, you can see, I don't know if you can see it clearly, but this is a tunnel to breathe here. And for this one, for the main part, we also have more tunnel to breathe, for the patients to breathe. These are all of the special designs we have. While waiting for cooling the mask, I will continue to introduce our SRS system. Okay. Just like what I said just now, we have the standard version of our SRS system. It's a long one. This is a long one, and it consists of an SRS base plate with alternative frames. These three, we have them here. You can use them to adjust the space in for the mask. It has 0 different thicknesses, 0 +1 and -1. You can change according to the situation. And we also have hand grips for these parts, and they have different holes to adjust the positions of the patients, because sometimes the patients, they are higher or they are shorter. You can adjust through the holes. Maybe it's small, but we have a picture later, okay? And we also have the SRS mask, which is molded just now. We also have this byte lock, and you can see it more clearly, right? This is the hand grips I talked about just now. You can put them in different holes according to the height of the patients. And it's made of carbon fiber, so it's super lightweight and strong. And as you can see, we have on the 2 edges, it's narrowed. So what is this for? Actually, when you use Electa Hexaport Evo RT system, there is a bridge. There's a bridge here, right? You need to make sure that your base plate can go through the bridge well. That's the reason we designed like this. It's to fit the Electa Hexaport Evo RT system. Okay, and the next advantage we have is that it has low attenuation to at treatment area. As you can see, here it's completely, also almost completely empty, right? With only with the green headrest, but you can actually take that out. So it becomes like almost empty here. There is no obstacles which will not stop the beams to go through. And our mask, it has very low attenuation in 6 MV X-ray. It's 0.7%, which can be included in those calculations. And the carbon fiber here, it's 2 cm thickness. So it has only 1.4% with attenuation. And as I showed you just now, there's no obstacles, almost no obstacles to stop the beams to go through. And for our competitors, Macromedics and QFix, they have excellent products. But through the picture, I think you can see there is some obstacles like the sticks and some base plate parts here, which might influence the beams to go through this part for the treatment. And this is a picture. This is a picture from our end user from the hospital. It has a sub-millimeter accuracy guarantee. The shift here, as you can see, only the couch, this number, it's 0.1, and for other numbers, it's 0. The accuracy is very good. And from the picture, you can see it's white. It's actually designed for the MR version. This one is also for MR version. So we have carbon fiber type for you, as well as this MR compatible one. So in summary, our SRS system has high accuracy, sub-millimeter accuracy guaranteed, and we have the adjustable frames to adjust. It's very convenient to use, and we have 2 versions, MR compatible version and the carbon fiber one. So this is the short introduction of our SRS system. I think it's almost, our mask is almost ready. So let's our technician to show you. Yeah, you need to take this quick fit tool off first. And then as you can see, we can unlock the push pin system easily. Yeah, the patient needs to open their mouth. When you use for repositioning the second time, you can use alcohol, 75% alcohol, to disinfect the bite lock. 你要把那个取出来吗？ So this is the finished whole set of our Klarity SRS system. As you can see, the lines, the contour of Alex, which is very beautiful, and the nose here, the eyebrow here, the forehead here. I think you can see it very clearly, right? It shows that we have very good conformability. And Ling just taught us we need to hold these 2 parts well and to follow the neck lines here. So you can see here, the lines here is also very beautiful and obvious. And it supports the patient's neck well. Yeah. Okay, now we are going to unloose the frames for you. This is the 0mm1. If in the future, if you need to adjust to make it become a bigger space for the patient, you can add another one. Or when you need to reduce the space here for the patient, you can use maybe the -1. Okay, next one we'll demonstrate for you with the Q-Fix SRS mask. Okay. This is just a model to show you, which is same as the Q-Fix SRS system. The patient lie down first to find the right position first, and then stand or sit, but doesn't move. Same as our SRS system, they have two pieces. This is for the bottom of the head. It depends. Okay. The key to mold this mask is that you need to mold the head part. Sorry, the neck part on the back well, because you have to make sure that the mask follow your lines well. So you need to hold it just like what we did just now for about 2 minutes. Yeah, we need sometimes we need two persons to handle this mask, because you need one person to push this part with your fingers, and also the forehead part. Okay. Yeah, because just now this part we didn't mold it well, so now you can see the whole part is very good. Yeah, I think this this icon mask is almost ready. So we're going to show you how to mold this icon mask now.
So that you don't need to stretch too much to keep the shrinkage low and the rigidity high.